Assalamualaikum students, this is Nuzhat Nazir and I'm your GK teacher. So this is our lecture 12 for the class 5th and the chapter number is 12 and the topic is great Indian scientists. So today I'm going to talk about these great Indian scientists. So we have to identify these great Indian scientists and write their names. Okay, so students, let's start. Okay, first one is CV Raman. So, Shri Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman was an Indian physicist who made groundbreaking works in the field of light scattering. With his student K.S. Krishnan, he discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light change wavelength and amplitude. And C.V. Raman, born 7 November 1888 and died 21 November 1917 in Bangalore, and awarded Bharat Ratna Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930 and Franklin Medal. And this is the picture of C.V. Raman. Okay, so C.V. Raman, full name Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman, was an Indian physicist who made groundbreaking works in the field of light scattering with his student K.S. Krishnan, and he discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light change wavelength and amplitude. And C.V. Raman, born 7 November 1888 and died 21 November 1970 in Bangalore, and awards Bharat Ratna and Nobel Prize in 1930 and Franklin Medal. So this was all about the C.V. Raman. Okay, second one is Salim Ali. So full name Salim Moizuddin Abdul Ali, born 12 November 1896 in Mumbai and died 20 June 1987. So Salim Ali was an Indian ornithologist and naturalist. So what is the meaning of ornithologist? A person who studies or is an expert on birds. Okay, a person who studies or is an expert of birds, that is ornithologist. And naturalist, a biologist whose interest lies primarily in the study of plants or animals. Okay, a biologist whose interest lies primarily in the study of plants or animals, that can be called a naturalist. Okay, sometimes referred to as the Birdman of India, Salim Ali was the first Indian to conduct systematic bird surveys across India and wrote several bird books that popularized ornithology in India. Works written Handbook of the Birds of India and Pakistan, and this is the picture of Salim Ali. Okay, so full name Salim Moizuddin Abdul Ali, born 12 November 1896 in Mumbai and died 20 June 1987. And Salim Ali was an Indian ornithologist and naturalist, sometimes referred to as the Birdman of India. And Salim Ali was the first Indian to conduct systematic bird surveys across India and wrote several bird books that popularized ornithology in India. Works written Handbook of the Birds of India and Pakistan. So this was all about the Salim Ali. Okay, third one is Prafulla Chandra Roy. So Acharya Prafulla Chandra Roy was an eminent, what is the meaning of eminent? Famous and respected within a particular sphere. Okay, so that is called eminent. So Acharya Prafulla Chandra Roy was an eminent Indian Bengali chemist, historian, industrialist, and philanthropist. He established the first modern Indian research school in chemistry and is regarded as the father of chemical science in India. And he was the founder of the first pharmaceutical company of India. And Prafulla Chandra Roy was born 2 August 1861, Jessore district, Bangladesh, and died 16 June 1944 in Kolkata. And this is the picture of Prafulla Chandra Roy. Okay, so Prafulla Chandra Roy was an eminent means famous and respected within a particular sphere. Okay, was an eminent Indian Bengali chemist, historian, industrialist, and philanthropist, and he established the first modern Indian research school in chemistry and is regarded as the father of chemical science in India. And he was the founder of the first pharmaceutical company of India. So Prafulla Chandra Roy was born 2 August 1861 in Jessore district, Bangladesh, and died 16 June 1944 in Kolkata. So this was all about the Prafulla Chandra Roy. Okay, fourth one is APJ Abdul Kalam. So full name Abul Pakar Jalaluddin Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and studied physics and aerospace engineering. And he is known as the Million Man of India. Born 15 October 1931 in Rameshwaram and died 27 July in 2015 Shillong, and awards Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, Hoover Medal. And this is the picture of APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, so full name Abul Pakir Jalaluddin Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and studied physics and aerospace engineering. Born 15 October 1931 in Rameshwaram, died 27 July 2015 in Shillong. Awards Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Hoover Medal. So this was all about the APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, fifth one is Har Gobind Khurana. So Har Gobind Khurana was an Indian American biochemist. While on the faculty of the University of Wisconsin Madison, he shared the 1968 Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine with Marshall V. Nirenberg. And Har Gobind Khurana was born 9 January 1922, Raipur, Pakistan, and died 9 November 2011, Concord in United States. And this is the picture of Har Gobind Khurana. Okay, so Har Gobind Khurana was an Indian American biochemist. While on the faculty of the University of Wisconsin Madison, he shared the 1968 Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine with Marshall V. Nirenberg. And Har Gobind Khurana, born 9 Jan 1922 in Raipur, Pakistan, and died 9 November 2011, Concord in United States. So this was all about the Har Gobind Khurana. Okay, so sixth one is Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar. So Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar, the astrophysicist, was an astrophysicist The type of astronomy that uses physical laws and ideas to explain the behavior of the stars, that is astrophysicist. Once again, the type of astronomy that uses physical laws and ideas to explain the behavior of the stars, that is astrophysicist. So the astrophysicist Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar, or Chandra as he was known to many, was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1983 for his contribution to the structure and evolution of stars. And Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar was born 19 October 1910 in Lahore, Pakistan, and died 21 August 1995, Chicago. And awards: Bronze Medal, Gold Medal of the Royal Astronomical Society. Okay, and this is the picture of Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar. So the astrophysicist Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar, or Chandra as he was known to many, was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for his contribution to the structure and evolution of stars, and born 19 October 1910, Lahore, Pakistan, and died 21 August 1995, Chicago. And awards: Bronze Medal, Gold Medal of the Royal Astronomical Society. So this was all about the Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar. Okay, seventh one is Meghnad Saha. So Meghnad Saha was an Indian astrophysicist who developed the Saha ionization equation used to describe chemical and physical conditions in stars. And the expression was developed by Meghnad Saha in 1920. And Meghnad Saha was born 6 October 1893, Dhaka in Bangladesh, and died 16 February 1956 in New Delhi. And this is the picture of Meghnad Saha. So Meghnad Saha was an Indian astrophysicist who developed the Saha ionization equation used to describe chemical and physical conditions in stars. His work allowed astronomers to accurately relate the spectral classes of stars to their actual temperatures, and he was elected to the Parliament of India in 1952, and the expression was developed by Meghnad Saha in 1920. And born 16 October 1893, Dhaka in Bangladesh, and died 16 February 1956 in New Delhi. So this was all about the Meghnad Saha. Okay, last one is Homi Jahangir Baba. So Homi Jahangir Baba was an Indian nuclear physicist, founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. So Homi Jahangir Baba is mostly known as the chief architect of India's nuclear program. However, his contribution to India's development goes far beyond the sphere of atomic energy, and he derived a correct expression for the probability of scattering positrons by electrons, a process known as Babaha scattering. And Homi Jahangir Baba was died 30 October 1909 in Mumbai, and died 24 Jan 1966, Mont Blanc. And this is the picture of Homi Jahangir Baba. So Homi Jahangir Baba was an Indian nuclear physicist, founding director and professor of physics at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. And Homi Jahangir Baba is mostly known as the chief architect of India's nuclear program. However, his contribution to India's development goes far beyond the sphere of atomic energy, and he also derived a correct expression for the probability of scattering positrons. What is the What is positrons? A subatomic particle with the same mass as an electron and a numerical equal but positive charge. Once again, positron, a subatomic particle with the same mass as an electron and a numerical equal but positive charge. That is positrons. Okay, he derived a correct expression for the probability of scattering positrons by electrons, a process known as Baba scattering. And Homi Jahangir Baba was born 30 October 1909 in Mumbai and died 24 Jan 1966 in Mont Blanc. So students, this was all about the chapter 12 and the topic was Great Indian Scientists. So I hope so you will understand this. Okay students, Allah Hafiz, we will meet inshallah again.